Commence with the greatest name of Allah, who is extremely powerful and exquisitely beneficent, who is the creator of the entire universe, who is sustainer of the entire universe, who is the King of Kings, who is the Lord of Lords. This is me, Faqir Rahman, and now you're watching my YouTube channel, and today I'm gonna start the departure book from beginning. So this is the book which we want to start from commencement. So all of you, if you want to learn English, cause English is very, very important, and this is really significant for all of you. Because if you want to convey your message to all of those people who are out of country, such as America and British, England, and to all of those people, if you want to convey your message, so the English is really important and significant for all of you to learn it well. And also, if you want to get a really gorgeous and outstanding education, so the English is very, very important for all of us. So inshallah, we will upload one video every day, and by the grace of Almighty Allah, you will improve your English very, very well. Today's lecture, we are going to talk about greeting. When we meet with someone, when we meet each other, when we meet together, so how we will meet. So now we are going to talk about the British and American people at the time of meeting, at the time of greeting, how they are meeting each other, how they're greeting one another. So when we commence the ways of British and American people from beginning, so then we will learn English well. When we meet with the British and American people, so which type of expressions are commonly used and which we need to use. Understand? So when the British people and American people, they are meeting each other, so they are used two ways, such as formal and informal. The first way is formal way. In formal, suppose if I'm gonna meet with a person, if we are meeting with our teachers, with our friends, relatives, and our classmates. So if we want to give them respect and honor, at respectable and at honorable ways, if we want to meet with them, so at morning time we use good morning. If you want to meet at afternoon time, so what about the duration of morning time? So it commences from 12 a.m. to 12 p.m. At the duration of 12 a.m. to 12 p.m., when we meet with the people, when we want to greet with someone, so we should use good morning. And after 12 o'clock, from 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. And nowadays in this winter season, if we meet in this time with someone, so we should say good afternoon. If I'm meeting with my teacher, so good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, Ali. If I'm meeting with, suppose this is Akil, so if I want to meet with him, so good afternoon, Akil. And after 4 p.m., we need to use good evening. From 4 p.m. to 12 a.m., we can use good evening. If we want to meet, if we want to greet with someone at the time of 4 p.m. to 12 a.m., so we should use good evening. Suppose if I go out from academy and this is the time of 5 p.m. or 6 p.m. and like suppose if I perform the night prayer and after that I get out from masjid and I meet with a person at the time of 8 p.m. So I will say, what I will say? I will say good evening at the time of greeting. But when I leave for my home, he wants to leave me. So at that time, we should use good night. Good night. We use good night when we leave someone at the time of evening. At evening time, if we want to leave someone, so we need to use good night. If I meet with someone after the night prayer, if I perform the night prayer and then I meet with a person, so I should say good evening at the time of greeting. But when I want to leave him, so at leaving time I will use and I have to use good night because now I'm leaving him. But after an hour, if I meet with somebody, so once a time again I will use good evening because now once time again is the time of greeting. So at greeting time, we will use at evening time, but when we greet, so good evening. And at leaving time, when we leave somebody, so we should use good night. Now come to lecture. And I wish that all of you will be understand about hello and about the greeting. And this is the very, very important and significant unit for all of you. And normally, all of us, we meet each other and we meet together. So if we commence from this first step, if we start from this first step from greeting, we commence our speaking English. So then we can improve and we can increase our English easily. So now look at the lecture. Today is our lecture hello. So there are some people, today our lecture is hello. So there are some people who are doing conversation. So how, look at them. They are British people, they are American people. At the departure book. Look at departure. This is departure book and they are the British and American people. So how are they greeting? Look at them. So there are two people. The first one is David Clark and the next one is Linda Rivera. The first one person is David Clark and the next one is Linda Rivera. So they are greeting each other. So if you want to greet each other, so instead of all of these expressions such as good morning, good afternoon, good evening and good night, instead of all of these expressions you can use hello, hi and hey, but they are informal expression, and all of these they are formal expressions. And hello you can use it at formal expressions and also it is used in informal. It means hello we can use at both, such as formal and informal. So now look at here. There are two people. The first one is David Clark and the next one is Linda Rivera. They are greeting each other. So how they are greeting? The first one is saying like our Muslims. We are saying salam. So they are saying instead of salam, hello, good morning, good afternoon. So at beginning he says hello. Hello, I'm David Clark. Hello, I'm David Clark. So he converted him. There is a female. So she converted him, answered, hello, I'm Linda Rivera. So if a person wants to ask you the question about you, that are you Hamdan? Are you Marwan? Are you Ali? Are you a teacher? Are you a doctor? If a person wants to ask you the question, so he needs to use at the beginning be verb, then subject and ras. So here he wants to ask the question, are you a teacher? Are you a teacher? So if you are you a teacher? So if you are a teacher, so you can convey the answer, yes, I am. But here she is not a teacher. So how she converted the answer? No, I'm not. No, I am not. So suppose if a person wants to ask you the question like, are you a doctor? Are you a doctor? So if you are a doctor, so you can convey the answer that yes, I am. If you are not a doctor, so you can say that no, I am not. Okay, now he is asking the question that are you a teacher? Are you a teacher?
So she is not a teacher. So what did she say? No, I am not. No, I am not. Oh, are you a student? Yes, I am. So then he asked the question that are you a student? So she is a student. This is the reality. So she converted him answer that yes, I am.
This is our first unit about greeting and about meeting, that how we will greet each other. So guys, if you want to learn English and if you want to complete the departure book, which is really significant and important for speaking English and for learning English, there are a lot of plenty of vocabulary are exist here. So if you want to learn it well, so you should subscribe our channel and you will inshallah learn by the grace of Allah. You will learn well, and this is not difficult for all of you, but the main and important thing is struggle. When we continue our struggle, so this is the reality that Allah Almighty gave us the success. And a successful person continued and tried again and again, his struggle continued. And as also Allah Almighty says in the Holy Quran, that Allah won't change the condition of people until they change what is in themselves. So first, we should change ourselves. Thank you so much for today's class. And if you have any type of question, so you can ask the question at comment sections. And inshallah, we will look at your questions and then we will start on the board at next class. Thank you so much for today's class.